Hey guys, Joel here, and welcome back to an episode. So real quick before I get started, I'm using my new phone's camera and everything. I had mentioned already in my last video I done yesterday for Resident Evil HD. I know a lot of people don't be watching my Let's Plays anyways, so that's the reason why I'm mentioning it again for you guys. Because I know I have a little different audience. I noticed some likes the Let's Plays, and there's a different group of people that responds to like my talk videos like this and everything like that, my rants or whatever like that, which is all good, you know. So yeah, because everyone's interested in certain things, you know. A lot of people don't really like Let's Plays, but I mentioned that yesterday that I'm using a new phone or use a new phone, you know, that I got and everything, which the camera is much better and everything now. I did a lot of testing on it and I like it. So yeah, so this is gonna be my first official video on here, you know, finally with a different phone and everything, phone's camera. So yeah, so I don't know how it looks to you guys and everything like that. But anyways, so to get right, let's get started. I finally can talk about this game, do a little quick review of my thoughts on it, Texas Chainsaw Massacre the game and everything like that. I'm currently playing it. Man, it's so fun. I started playing it last night and everything like that. So obviously nothing in here, but a poster came. Poster came in it. So show you guys it real quick because I actually haven't opened it yet. Oh, look at that. Yeah, this is nice. Really like the poster. But yeah, so yeah, it's a nice poster. Yeah, I'm not really big on posters like I used to be, honestly. Like back then, I used to have like a lot of posters in my room and all that stuff. But maybe I might start doing that again. You know, so yeah. But and there's the back for you guys to see, all that good stuff. But yeah, and yeah, man, it's a really good game. I'm really enjoying it. And the reason why it took a while to get around to it because I already know once I started playing it, I was gonna be hooked to it, and I wanted to finish up more of my single player games and everything like that. You know, because I was getting too into a lot of these like online game multiplayer games, and when I was playing a lot of WWE at the time, not really 2K23, but the one before that, 2K22, I used to play a lot with my friend and everything like that. Cause I said that was the better one over the new one because I know I did my rant on that. And what else I used to play? I was still playing Friday the 13th. I was playing some other games and everything like that. So yeah, so and then after that I took the break. You know what? I'm gonna go back to my single player games, get back into my single player phase, especially because since the PlayStation Plus and my other rant that I did a couple of weeks ago about with the prices going up on the Plus now, PlayStation Plus, $80 now and everything like that. So I'm gonna get much use I should say to my single player games and not having Plus anymore. Unless, like I said, during the holiday times, Black Friday is just around the corner, Christmas is just around the corner, pretty much the holidays just around the corner I should say. So they might have a good deal on a yearly subscription, whatever. So card, so I can just pick up one of the yearly PS Plus cards and everything. So I was just focused more on single player. But I decided, let me play it and everything, because since my Plus is about to run out again, because I did a 3-month thing for now. So yeah, so until the holidays to see if I can get like a better get like a good deal for a year. So that's why I started playing this and everything, and it's really fun so far. I'm enjoying it. I'm gonna have some gameplay footage I have recorded through the PlayStation 4, so I have some footage on there. I'm gonna put at the ending of this video for you guys to check out and everything like that. And yeah, just have some fun. And maybe I might do something different because I never did this before. But like do a little like not really like a let's play, just a little short play or whatever of me, playing this, playing online with with randoms and stuff like that, because I never really have done that for any online games and everything. And I do like short play, let's play over a single player game, so switch it up a little bit. And this game is really good, so I don't mind doing it for this and everything like that. So finally I can say this, and I know a lot of people is gonna talk some shit, but I can finally say this. But finally I had the Dead by Daylight killer, finally, even though I was gonna go back to that crap anyways, because I stopped playing it a couple of months ago. For some reasons I really don't want to talk about on here. But yeah, so I stopped playing it and everything like that, and I got Dragon Ball The Breakers because I thought, all right, let me get that, because maybe that was just kind of scratch that itch for the meantime until this game came out. And honestly, that game was boring, and it got stale quickly. I lost interest in it so much, and I just ended up stop playing it. And I'm actually gonna list it. I want to list it with a couple of other games on eBay and stuff, get some money. They haven't even updated that game like how long now? Like I haven't even seen an update once, actually, I should say, since I got the game. And so and it got boring, it got tedious. Like, so that's why I stopped playing it. Friday 13th is fun, but obviously, you know, after because of the lawsuit, they couldn't update the game anymore, so it's not really nothing to do in the game. You're just doing the same thing over and over, you know, with no new modes or features ever coming out for the game. So yeah, so it gets boring. It's still fun, but it gets boring and everything like that. So at least finally now we have Texas Chainsaw Massacre the game from the same creators of Friday 13th the game. So I love it, man. Like they did such a good job. These are one of the few gaming devs that can still appreciate and, you know, applaud for their, you know, their work and everything, their dedication to gaming, because I can't really say the same for a lot of these other companies now. You know, these companies that have been around long, I should say, these AAA devs, because now those companies like Square Enix and whatever, you know, the Square Enixes out there, you know, in the world, and the what else, the EAs and all these other companies, 2K, you know, mainly not really EA, but 2K and Square Enix, those two specifically, you know, and other companies like those out there in the world, you know, they only care about money. You know, they don't have a passion for gaming anymore like they used to during the times where, you know, when, you know, they first started, when they first came up and everything like that. And, you know, the PS1 days and shit. That's when they were still good and everything. They actually had that love and passion for games and actually cared about the fans, you know, of their product. Now they don't care about it anymore. It's just all about money. You know, just a quick grab, just you know, quick money grab. Just like how it is with Square Enix right now, because since they have the license for Final Fantasy, they've been milking Final Fantasy 7, you know, until like to like forever with that, you know, because they making all these different types of like Final Fantasy spin-offs and shit just to make money off of the franchise, and it's just sad because that was one of my favorite games in the series, and they just fuck it up. They just screwed it up, man. You know, and just to make money off of it. They don't care about it no more. They don't care about games anymore. They don't care. They don't have the passion for it anymore. They don't care about us fans anymore. You know, so it's just crazy. So that's why I like this company, because I can see, you know, that they still have the love and the passion for gaming, and they actually care about the fans and everything like that. So that's what I love and everything with this company. And all that good stuff with the gun. Gun and what's the other one? Sumo Nottingham. I guess that's the publishers. But yeah, I always get the two mixed up with the devs and the publishers. I usually just put the devs and the publishers all in this one and just call it that. But yeah, but they're good. Really good. They did a lot of good like I should say a lot of good like I should say a lot of good things, but they did a good thing, you know, with this game. Like, you know, it's just really good. I haven't really encountered any like bugs or anything like that, like how it is with Friday 13th, honestly. All those funny bugs in it, and this game actually has more of that creepy environment, like that has more of the creepy feel to it. That's what I love. Like the environments is like dark and eerie and everything. It feels more like a horror game, you know. Friday 13th to me honestly didn't really feel like a horror game. To me it was more funny, if anything, because of the bugs and everything made the game funny and everything. But that's what made it fun, honestly. It was unique. And Dead by Daylight, don't even get me started. That game is not scary at all. Game is just a joke. You know, but I know a lot of, you know, Dead by Daylight fans out there and shit. Like, oh, they're two different games. You can't compare them or whatever like that. But they're similar. They're definitely similar. But this is definitely the better game. And two things I like the most, you know, of course, that Dead by Daylight doesn't have. And the first thing is you can actually kill people. You know, you're not throwing people on freaking hooks, or you have to use add-ons or whatever, so that way you can actually kill somebody. But the kills look so whack in that game. And this one is like brutal and everything. The kills in this game, you know, it's so good. Like so good, so gruesome and everything. I just love it, man. So good. And the second thing is, which I actually know like other online horror game has, is you can actually have more than one killer. You know, is Leatherface and his family members against you four, against the victims they call in the game. I just call it survivors still, but they call it victims in the game and everything. So that's great. So I love that. You know, you have Leatherface with his family. I haven't played as the villains yet, so I don't know much on them. But from what I can tell, what I can see is when you start the game, because you start in the basement and everything, like tied up, so you have to like break loose and everything like that. So you start off in the basement with Leatherface. And from what I know, from what I guess from after playing, how I like noticed how things are with the certain villains, he starts in the basement and then his family member starts upstairs and everything like that. So yeah, so they start upstairs and he starts down there in the basement with you, because that's where you start off at. So, you know, you have to find a way to, like, you know, lockpick or whatever you can find, or some other means to, like, get out of the basement, get upstairs, and then when you're upstairs and you gotta then you gotta deal with the other members of the family and Leatherface, who, you know, is upstairs now chasing after you now too, and then you gotta deal with their annoying grandfather, grandpa as they call him in the game, because when they wake him up, or they can wake him up, the villains, or you can wake him up with all the sound. You make a lot of loud noise and shit. you know, and you wake him up, he lets out this like loud scream, or like, you know, he screams or whatever like that. But if you're moving, it triggers like a kind of like, you know, I guess it's like little silhouette on your body where the villains now know who you are because of, you know, Grandpa's scream. So you have to stay still when he screams, and after he's done, then you can start moving and everything like that, so they don't know where you at. So there's many different things you can do to try to, you know, to be more stealthy and everything. So I love that. You know, I love the environment. I love that, you know, you can hide in certain places they won't see you, like in the bushes and, you know, like in some dark corner. You could turn off turn off the lamps or whatever, the lights, so that way, you know, that, you know, so now that area is dark, you can hide there. You can even set traps on the lights as well and everything like that. I've done it, but I've never seen any of the villains actually trigger it, whatever like that. So I don't even know what the hell it does. But yeah, you probably get a trophy for that, maybe, I don't know. But yeah, so it's a lot of stealth. The skill tree I love with the perks and everything is really good, man. I love the skill tree. With a lot of these games, it was like majority of games, I always like to play stealth like. So I usually like to, you know, like invest in like, you know, level up something with stealth. You want to, if it whether it means like, you know, when you run, you don't really like leave no sound, you know, sounds pick up so the villains can't find you, or like something else, you know, because any little thing you do can make sounds, like getting the lockpick out of the box, out of the toolbox and everything can make sounds or whatever like that. So you have to make sure you're timing it, make sure you don't fill up this little meter, because if you fill it all the way up, then it's gonna make sounds, and then they're gonna know that, oh, somebody's over here and everything. Let me go down there and check out what's going on. Let me go up there and check where they are. You know, what's going on, what's that sound about. So there's many different things in the environment that can trigger sounds, you know, to like, you know, for the villains to, you know, find out who you are, pretty much, and everything like that. So it's good. Love it, man. It's so good. What else? The only negative I can say that I don't like is I guess you could say not really like a negative, but sometimes with the villains, they love to camp, so they'll just wait by the doors or whatever, like, you know, the doors by the basement. So as soon as you open that shit, they're like already there. Like, I don't like that. Like, that is like some kind of camping shit, like it was Call of Duty or something like that. So that's the only thing I don't really like about it. But I mean, about the game, because I just feel like that's kind of like, you know, messes up, ruin the fun of the game pretty much. Sometimes they do it, not all the time, but majority of the time they do. But there's still ways you can get around it and everything. You can like trick them. Like, one trick is like just open. Once you unlock the door to the basement, to like open it to go upstairs, it makes a loud sound. So they already know that you open the door or whatever like that. So what I do is I open the door, then I don't go upstairs. I actually get another lockpick, and I go around and try to find another door to get up. You know, that way you can kind of like fool them or whatever like that, thinking like, okay, he's gonna come through here because we see that the sounds are picking up. You know, you see like a little red silhouette, whatever, with a little, however you call it, with the sounds, the little squiggly lines, making, you know, whatever. I don't know how you call it, whatever like that. So sorry about that. But you know, they'll think like, oh, he's coming from this side, so just wait over here. Not knowing that actually I'm gonna unlock this door over here on this side of the basement and go upstairs from there. You know, so while they're all on that side, they obviously not gonna they can't quickly run to the other one because they're already at this one. So it gives you a better chance of, you know, quickly escaping the basement, getting outside, or whichever side you come out from. Because some side you come out upstairs into the house, and some you come outside into outside of the house, like in the little woods or whatever like that. You can just hide out in the grass and shit. So yeah, but it's really fun, man. I just really like it. I like my favorite character I like to play as a Sunny. I like him. He's cool and everything, because I like his stats pretty much. That's why, and everything. So I think I upgrade everything for him already, because upgrading stuff in the game is not that hard to do, difficult. I don't know if you can I think, yeah, you can level them up some more actually, like each perk or whatever that you like bought with the money, the skill, this whatever they call it, the money or currency, whatever in the game. You know, I think you can upgrade them as well and everything like that. I don't know how. I think they said you just have the perks on and keep playing as that person with the perks on. I think it levels up by itself. I don't think you can actually upgrade it with points. I'm not 100% sure on that because still new to the game, you know. But for the most part, it's really fun and everything like that. And like I said, definitely, finally the killer to Dead by Daylight, because that game I just couldn't stop playing, even though I didn't like it. You know, and it's the same shit you're doing over and over, repairing generators and shit. This is such a better, like, so much more fun, much more realistic, because the ways you can escape and everything makes sense. You know, like, you know, if you're in the house and they're chasing you, you can actually jump through the window, break through the window. I actually didn't even know about that. But when I was spectating after I died, and I was spectating the other victims, the other survivors and everything, I saw one of them did that. I'm like, oh, I didn't know you can do that. So that's cool. So you can break through the window of the house and then try to make your escape that way. So it's like there's plenty of different routes you can take or ways, you know, in order to escape. So I like that a lot. It's really, really good. Definitely looking forward to what else they have in store for this game and everything like that when it comes to like any of the new features they might add. Which most likely is probably be DLC, which I hate DLC, but whatever. You know, for this game, I guess I wouldn't really mind because at least this company is good. You know, they're good. They're good. And or like different. They probably have like new outfits and everything like. Cause I think I locked all the outfits already for Sunny. I locked all of his outfits and everything. So, but like I said, I can't say nothing really on the villains because I haven't played as any of them yet, the killers and everything. So yeah. Maybe like I said, if I do like a short play or whatever on here, if I do it with the game, I'll probably play as the villains and see how it is playing as them and everything like that. And you know, compare the two. But I think I'm gonna have a lot more fun playing as the killers in this game compared to in Dead by Daylight. Because Friday 13th, I loved playing as Jason. Honestly, he was really fun to play as and everything. But in Dead by Daylight, I did not like playing as a killer at all. I just thought it was so boring. I hated that it was in first person and everything for the killer. It was just stupid. And it's like you couldn't kill them. You hit them with your weapon, then you gotta wait. You know, whoever killed you using had to clean off their weapon with like the blood, so that way it gives a chance for the survivors to run away from you. And then you gotta look for them again and knock them down and hit them again for them to knock down. And that's if they didn't even heal themselves yet, or if their team members didn't heal them. It was just so corny. Like, so yeah, so I'm happy that we finally have a good game, a more like I would say more mature game and everything. You know, for us and everything like that. So those type of people, that specific group of people, they can stay over there in Dead by Daylight. Because I don't like that community, honestly. But like I said, I'm not gonna get into the reason why I don't and why I stopped playing the game because this channel's not for that. So yeah, but yeah, what else? I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. I was gonna cover the game. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I was gonna say about it or anything I missed. That's about it. That's about it. So I love that. Really love the features in the game. I love how you start out. You start out. You start the game tied up. You start the match, just to say tied up, and you gotta like break free and everything. And then you start looking around for stuff and everything like that. And also you can get like health items, but you're always gonna be hurt. There's no way to like fully heal yourself because you're injured. You you was tortured and everything like that and tied up and everything. So it makes sense. That's realistic. So I like that. I actually like that. They definitely put a lot of like a realistic feel into the game and everything like that, which I do like a lot. It's not like, oh, why I can't do this? If this is real life, I can do this, why I can't do it in the game? So in the game you can too, Obviously in real life, if somebody's chasing you, there's a window, I'm breaking through that shit to try to get out of the house, to try to escape. You could do it in the game, so yeah. No invisible force field in your way or nothing like that, or whatever, you can do it, and all that stuff. Whatever methods to escape in the game, you can do it. And what else? I think that's it though. Yeah, I think that's it. But like I said, really good game. Not really no negatives to say, minus that thing I said earlier with the killers sometimes camping with the exits for the basement or for whichever side you're coming up from or whatever like that. But there's nothing really negative. Yeah, there's nothing negative I could say about the game. After playing so many matches since last night, I can't say anything bad. I had so much fun, man. I went to sleep late last night because I was having a blast with the game and everything like that. It was just really, really fun. It's not one of those games I got bored of, or it's like, oh, like really, you serious? Yeah. Actually, no. There's one thing. There's like a bug, I guess you could say, but like it happened to me, and I seen when I was spectating with the other survivors. I was spectating them when I found out this little nonsense. It was hilarious, but also like really is when you're running and everything, and like sometimes if you run, you can like kind of like climb over, it's like climb over like a little table. You like kind of roll over it to the other side, so Leatherface can't get you. But sometimes if you swing his weapon while you're doing that, automatically you're not rolling over it anymore. It's now an animation with him killing you, like putting the chainsaw through your stomach, whatever like that. Like how? Like I already went over it. That made no sense. So I noticed that with me and like other people as well. That happened to like, you serious? Like come on. And then sometimes with his family members, because they have those little knives or whatever like they be using and everything. I think that one of the females, I think there's only one other females in the family or two. I don't remember. I know she was like a razor blade, kind of like the ones that like the barbers use, like that one inside that piece, that thing that they put it in, or whatever. And then the other guy, I forgot his name. I think he has like a little small like a dagger almost or whatever like that. so they'd be like swinging the weapon at you. They can be annoying, honestly, sometimes. You know, those the people who play as them. And then sometimes you're trying to like squeeze in, cause you can like squeeze in through little like corridors and everything, through the wall or whatever. You can squeeze in through it to the other side. Sometimes it can still hit you out. You know, like come on, like, I'm already going over there. How the hell you can still hit me? Like, so things like that, little things like that, kind of can be annoying, but it's not a big deal. It's not a deal breaker, nothing like that. It's still a fun game and everything like that. I highly recommend it. Highly recommend the game for you guys and everything. That for a lot of you guys that's not really like kind of iffy about getting it, it's good. It's good for you guys that came from like me, that came from that's what I say, Final Fantasy, from Friday the 13th and everything, and you've been like waiting, like just yearning for another game that's similar to it. This is the game, man. This is the game. You know, from the same people too. So you know, why not? You know, it's a really good game and everything. So you guys are definitely gonna like it. So like I said already, this game. Definitely for me, if I was to give it like rate or whatever, definitely give it a 10 out of 10 or 5 out of 5 or 5 stars or whatever like that. You know, it's a really good game. I'm enjoying it so far. I'm about to do another match and everything like that. I just wanted to like pause it. I mean like stay in the main lobby until do this little video real quick and then go back to it and everything like that. Yeah, that's about it. I don't think there's anything else I'm missing. Yeah, because I don't want to. You guys could just see it for yourself. You know, I pretty much just gave the gist of everything you can do. Like a summary. It's pretty much just summarize of it, the summary of everything that you can do, the features in the game. I'm pretty sure there's a couple of other things I probably don't even know about because, like I said, I'm still new to it. And on top of that, whatever the villains can do, because I'm not sure what they can do and everything like that. So yeah, but like I said, pick this game up, guys. For you guys that wasn't 100% certain on it, I'm telling you guys, it's really fun. If you really want another, pretty much like a successor to Friday the 13th, this is the game to get, man. This is the game to get. And for you people that have been just like feel like you've been stuck on Dead by Daylight because there's no other game like it, this is the killer for it. Much better game and everything like that. We can actually kill people and everything. It's much more mature, much more scary, much more violent and gruesome than that game. That game is kind of more like a PG version of this, I would say, honestly. So yeah, so you guys are definitely like this game and everything like that. And for you people who's got the fanboys of Dead by Daylight is mad about it, whatever. Mad what I'm saying, whatever. Because they are similar, some people saying, oh, they're different games. No, they're similar. Definitely similar. So yeah. And I think that's it. Yeah, that's about it. So yeah, so let me know, guys, in the comment section below what you guys think of Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the game, and everything, or whatever console you guys are playing on. How is it on this console? You guys having a lot of fun? Is it the same thing? Or blah blah blah, all that stuff. And what you guys, and then hope you guys enjoy the footage at the end. But yeah, so let me know in the comment section below about this game, if you guys have it or not, or and like I said, pick this game up. It's really good. Or if you want to wait, because since the holiday is just around the corner, you can wait. You probably get this for a good deal, but $40 brand new, can't beat that, because a lot of games now is $60-$70 now, the current gen. I won't say next gen, because for me, current is PS4 still, but the current gen, the prices are up for those people who have the current gen. You guys have to spend more, which sucks, but this is crazy. But hey, $40 can't beat that. It's very rare to see a lot of games now, like in this day and era, this day and age, where it's $40 for a brand new game, for a modern console. There's even some games that's like $30 I've seen also, a couple of indie games out there. So yeah. And I think that's about it. Yeah, that's about it, definitely. So yeah, so like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, guys. I definitely appreciate it. And I'll see you guys next time for another episode. Take care.
See where this leads. I can use this. box.